Hey guys, I'm back. Hello everyone. Hey, it's a beautiful sunny day, huh? Let's do our little walk and talk. My time is a little limited today. I'm going to be babysitting, but I was thinking about it and I saw something on TV this morning on some channel. Who knows what it was? I think CBS this morning or something like that, where they talked about they're doing appointments at bookstores with people one at a time, and they have to come in and put gloves on or sanitize, and that each person gets an hour and they're fully booked for people to come in and buy books. And I'm like, how great is that? So they were on the show showing this bookstore. I think it's in New York City. And so people are trying to find really creative ways of doing physical distancing and being socially connected or being intellectually stimulated, as it were. And I think that's super neat. I like that idea. I'm going to be on a Zoom conference in a few minutes showing Reverend Jackie Randall how easy Zoom is so that she can be connected with us tomorrow. We're going to have a 30 6 months ago people would be going to church online. I mean, it's kind of crazy. She still homeschools, and it's amazing. In a setting like a school, that kind of thing. I'm better like this. Talking and walking is my walk talk, right? So one of the things I was thinking about was, thank God there's people who are very good at that. Everybody has their gifts, and I think this is also this social way of coming to light to everybody's mind. And one of the great places to go, and if you can find the time, and I know it's harder for people who are used to being out and about and used to maybe going to the gyms or, having kids in school and having some time to think, because it's hard to think when you want. That wasn't very easy for me to do back in the day. I was a single parent of 3 little monkeys by the time the third one was born. And, every day was, in my mind back then, certainly a struggle. No question about it. And, I was thankfully young enough to weather that storm and, raise my kids. But, I was glad they went to school every day. I didn't know I could, I didn't think I could ever do something like that. And I probably couldn't. I'm more of a physical person. So for me, if I was going to teach them to fit on outside, that would be me. Outside, do outdoor things. Those are the kinds of things that I prefer. Anyways, one of the things I'm thinking about is books, real physical books. I think real physical books are such a blessing. I know some people prefer to read online. Speaking of that, Natural Awakenings magazine is in final production. We're going to get a magazine out this month, hoping that we can get it in your hands, shortly. So those traditional places might be closed. They might be shuttered down. Although I'm hearing that a lot of health pharmacies, things like that, will be open. So we may have to shift the distribution a little bit for this to work. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Monique. Hey, Deb. So, hey, Trey. Good. How are you, dear? And there's still people going to work, like my friend here. So, we are still living life on some terms that are socially acceptable at the moment. But I can see where, people are, a little concerned about what's going to be happening with more things closing down. But I think that's one of the things that's important to recognize. Ironically, what's staying open? Liquor stores. I'm like, really? Okay. So there's a lot of things that we're now doing virtually, working out, AA, NA, Al-Anon meetings, church, other social groups that meet regularly in person. Obviously, we can't do things like Reiki shares and things like that, but you know what? Reiki is an energy, right? So that can be sent to people. Distance Reiki is basically what it's called. So I think, some of these things can all be done. And everybody get out today. Get out of the house. But I'm willing to wave to you. So, hey. And if you need to get the information about the church and you're interested in checking out a service, it's going to be tomorrow morning, Spiritualist Church of Love and Light on Facebook. On there, and you'll get the information about the link to the Zoom meeting. And you can listen in, or you can, show your face on Zoom, so to speak. So whatever works for you. I actually have friends of mine that have always wanted to come to a service, and now they can, and we don't have one. I'm like, oh. So we'll get there, and we'll learn this new technology way of connecting people and being a support, being an inspiration. Jackie will certainly be an inspiration tomorrow. So I do hope you guys that want to will tune in. But I think also in life in general, stimulate yourself. Find a book that you haven't read in a while. You do know that once you change, the book changes, right? That because so many times I've read a book, when I was in my 18 or 20-year-old time frame in my life, and then I read it again, and when I was 30, I was like, wow, I didn't see that before. So books are so interesting. It's almost like that concept of when the student is ready, the teacher appears. I think it happens in books too. So I'm just thinking about those things. And speaking of some important stuff, a lot of people are worried about sanitizing places and sanitizing things in your home. And without getting to be a total clean freak, you can do things that'll keep yourself safe, keep your family safe. Do not flush wipes, no matter what they say. My daughter works for a plumber. Do not flush any kind of a wipe down the toilet. Throw it in the trash, please. You're going to back up your whole system, and you're going to be in trouble too. So, hey, Gail. Hey, Diane. Hi, Ginger. Isha. Ginger, let's see. I'm sending a little wave to some people here. So I think it's really important to know some of these basic things. Sometimes what we call common knowledge is not. So share it with your friends. That's one of the ways you can help. We can help our society. We can help our people who work our sewer systems so they don't have major issues in your street and in your plumbing personally, which can cost you a fortune to have drilled out, so to speak. So there's lots of things to know. There's still time for you to learn more in this lifetime. You're still here for a reason. And you know what? I'm going to sign off again with this. The sun is always shining. So there we are. And you know what? Today we see it, right? And actually there's 3 big chicken hawks up there too. How cool is that? So go outside, touch a tree, look at the sky. Listen to the birds. I get that woodpecker out there again. That guy's really funny. I like him. So I may come back later today. I have no idea yet. So I look forward to connecting with you guys again. Love y'all. And we'll talk soon. Bye for now.